For decades, Frank Dando has been taming troubled teenagers with his relentless regime of basic maths and English, a gruelling exercise routine and old-school discipline. Many believe he runs Australia's toughest boys' school. And it's hard to forget these three rebels, Nathan, Luke and Matt Angelin, triplets with ADHD who were struggling to stay afloat in the mainstream education system. Now aged 17, the trio are living proof of Frank's no-nonsense curriculum. They're excelling at TAFE, working part-time jobs and even volunteering as surf lifesavers.
Guys, set the flags up. I want a flag over here.
Nathan, Luke and Matt Angelin are trained to save lives.
This guy out in this rip, just out there.
Yeah, I was watching him. It looks like he's in trouble.
As volunteer surf lifesavers, the teens patrol the treacherous waters off Victoria's Phillip Island. But 4 years ago, it was the triplets themselves who needed rescuing. The Angelin boys were the classic troubled teens. Violent, disruptive and disobedient. All three boys, all diagnosed with ADHD, were all failing at school. And as their mum, Carolyn, told Ellen Fanning in 2011, she felt powerless and desperate.
They were out of control, they were hyperactive, jumping, yelling, screaming, fighting. And that was every day, you know, every day for years.
You got into trouble every day?
Yeah.
What did you get into trouble for?
Breaking someone's arm.
At school?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I pushed him over when I was running.
Carolyn believed they were destined to be high school dropouts. So, desperate and despondent, she turned to Australia's toughest boys' school.
Wakey, wakey, mate, I want to see what you're doing.
And the man with an unrivalled reputation for taming the untamable.
No. No one asked you to talk. Don't keep me waiting, Matty. 9/8. Yeah, a bit slow.
Frank Dando has built his career on pulling troublemakers into line. And he proves there is no such thing as an unteachable boy.
Let's go back to something different. So, 95% of this game is having control of the children. The rest you can get out of a book.
There.
Frank Dando has a magic formula for boys in that he has very strict discipline policy. There's no nonsense. They have very firm boundaries. They have rules. They have expert teachers and they keep it simple.
The classroom is no frills and so is the curriculum. A strict code of the basics, dominated by maths and English.
OK, it's my three horrible old mates.
The Angelin triplets were prime candidates. For 4 years, they endured the same routine every day. No excuses. Study, discipline, and a gruelling exercise regime.
Don't stop. I'm not asking you for coffee. Keep swimming.
I remember the first day, it's a pretty big shock.
70 laps, mate, it's yours.
The physical part of it, very tough, very tired at the end of the day. Lower sport, 2.5 hours of training every day.
Work, mate, work.
All year round.
You can knock me on my butt, mate, I'll give you a rest.
Deputy Principal Zayad Zachariah, or Zach to the boys, is a 6-time karate world champion and has a master's degree in education.
I think you're full of shit.
With military precision, he quickly makes men out of wild boys.
We don't have soft talk, we don't have time out. They're expert at talking their way out of absolutely everything. Here, it's simple. This is the rule. We ask you to do it, you do it.
I know we hurt your f***ing arms, we just keep on doing it and it won't hurt, mate. Keep it going.
It seems brutal because it is. But Nathan, Luke and Matt show a little tough love can go a long way. Now aged 17, the Year 11 students are back in the mainstream system and topping the class in their building and construction studies at TAFE. It seems the troubled times of their early teens are well behind them.
Hi, Frank.
Good. Boy, don't kiss me.
So today, Nathan, Luke and Matt are returning to this school of hard knocks. They're just 3 of more than 500 boys who've had their lives transformed by Frank Dando's unique brand of education.
I reckon you blokes would have been very happy to leave here, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, don't say that.
There's no other school in the country that'll offer what Frank's offering, about the discipline, what he'll teach you, boxing, judo, swimming. No one else offers that but Frank.
Get your hand out of the way. Oh gosh, do you remember those days? Don't think I could go through that again. I am really proud of them. A number of years ago I was really unsure as to what the future was for them, but now I can see that it's the future is really bright, and I am very hopeful for them for the future.
The Angelin boys are proof of how lives can be saved when passionate, uncompromising teachers refuse to give up until every boy succeeds.
What's the most important thing they learn here? Eventually how to be happy in themselves, because they feel they're doing something useful and sensible.
I will